Hey Libra, this message is for you. Thanks for hanging in there. I don't know why I said that. Thanks for hanging in there. Have you been struggling lately? Maybe. If you're struggling, fear not. Fear not, because we have this full moon in Aries. I just did a read about the full moon in Aries and what that's going to bring for people. So check it out. And if you're having a lot of difficulty and you're struggling with anything, just know that this too shall pass. And I know that sounds so cliche, but honestly, this full moon in Aries is about well, first off, the North Node's in Aries, and it is about taking action to end some sort of something in your life, right? Something's coming to an end. I just saw 111, which means a new beginning. So where is that in your chart? Where's Aries in your natal chart? In the description box below, I have a calendar. You can, if you want to read a reading, I have a calendar there. You can click on a date and time, and we can figure that out for a personal reading. Also, I have information on how to get your natal chart, okay? Because it's important for you to have your natal chart information so that you can understand what's happening around you on a personal level, okay? It's really helped me. It's really been a very strong tool for myself and for my family. But look, full moon Aries. Check out the full moon in Aries. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. What are we doing for Libra? What's going on for Libra? Libra. Oh, well, wouldn't you know? The card came out anyways, right? There's that big, beautiful full moon. It says hunger. You might be starving. I don't know. Maybe you literally are starving, like you're hungry. Go eat something, please. But this is like a hunger. You're hungry for more. You're hungry for something that, this is a figuratively, right? You're hungry for something. Where you're at right now isn't feeding you. Like you feel malnourished. Like it's not enough. It's not big enough. It's not enough for you. So I feel like this full moon is going to be, because the South Node is in Libra. So I feel like it's in your sign, Libra. So I feel like where are you feeling hungry? I mean, you might be feeling, what is this? Where was I going with that? It just left my brain. I don't know. I guess I wasn't meant to say it. I don't know. Okay, so we have two cards here that popped out. Nourishment. Oh my God. What is all this talk about food, right? Nourishment. Are you hungry? Maybe you haven't had a lot of money lately. Maybe work has been bleak or something and bills are high, you know? And maybe you're not getting enough nourishment, actual food. I feel like wherever you're going, there's, God, that's just so weird. Hunger and nourishment. Like, you're hungry. Wherever you're going, blossoming came out. You are going to blossom. So, wherever you've been, it's not right for you. It's not feeding the appetite that you have. It's not feeding your soul. It's not feeding something inside of you. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just a struggle trying to get it out. I don't know why. Blossoming, you are about to go in a new direction. You are getting ready. You might be moving. Some of you, maybe moving from one house to another, or maybe moving long distance or something. Maybe packing your bags and going somewhere. I don't know. You might literally be traveling somewhere. But patience came out. Be patient because you are going on a new path. This new path is coming in. It's right here in front of you. Like, this is the path you're going, and pretty soon you're going to be in a different world, okay? Like I said, you might be moving. Libra, that's not going to be for all of you, obviously. So, I feel like you've been in a waiting room. I talk about the waiting room all the time. I feel like when you feel stuck and you feel like, why can't anything just move forward? Why can't this happen? And why isn't this happening? And you know, all this stuck energy, and you're kind of bored. Nothing's wrong, nothing's right. You're just kind of bored. Well, I feel like something's changing there. And I think it's going to be like night and day. Night and day. Self-love. You have to, Libra, if you aren't taking care of yourself, now is a good time to change that with the change card underneath. Now's a good time to change that because, I don't know, for someone out there, they're not getting enough food or water. Someone is not nourishing themselves. They're not taking care of themselves the way they should. And I think if you live with friends or you live with somebody or something like that, I don't know what your situations are. This is just a message I'm getting, okay? It's not going to be for everyone. But if you are living, maybe you're at a frat house or a fraternity or something, or maybe you live with a bunch of friends or family or something. I don't know what this is for you. I just keep seeing a lot of people around. There's something about that place that is unhealthy for you, and I keep seeing that maybe you're going to be moving back in with your parents, or moving in with a family member or someone that is very nurturing and comforting and understands that you are struggling right now to heal yourself. And this is why this is happening. Like, you are going to be going in a new direction, change, and then beginnings. Like, you're leaving wherever you're at. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means for you. You're leaving wherever you're at and you're going somewhere. 33 is a master number. This is about big decisions. This is what is coming in for you. 33 is typically an ascended master. So you might be going towards someone that is an ascended master. Or you yourself are blossoming into an ascended master. Okay, so we have two cards. Discernment and trust. Yeah. It's like you've been in incubation mode. Like, here you are in an egg, very transparent and very, there's someone that's going to be nurturing you. Maybe two people specifically. Someone that is going to help you get your health back on track. I know this is a very specific message for someone. I don't think all of you Libras have some health issues or haven't been taking care of yourself, but this is the message that's coming through really loudly, and I have to stress it. Obviously, like, you know, if you've seen my readings, I give you all the messages that are out here. But the biggest and the loudest one is that one of you Libras or several of you Libras or someone out there really needs to hear this. They're not taking care of themselves. You aren't taking care of yourself. You're not nourishing your body. You're not practicing self-love and self-care. You're maybe just a little bit of a mess right now, and that's okay. No one's judging you. You just need to go somewhere. You need to get out of where you're at, and you need to go somewhere that is very nurturing, because you need to heal. Here you are, healing, right? You have maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you're moving back in with your mom. Specifically mom. I don't know why. But there's like two people that are going to help nurture you and get you healthy and strong again, because you're meant to blossom. You are meant to rise, and your light is supposed to be seen, but right now you're kind of in a dark space, okay? And you probably aren't able to see things very clearly, as there's clouds over her eyes. Things probably look very unclear, and there might be a lot of confusion in your head. Like, you might feel very confused, and you might be thinking all these things, like, and uncertainty, lots of uncertainty, okay? And maybe not even knowing how to communicate, like, I'm hungry, mom, can you feed me? You know, I don't know. That's just the message that is coming out here. Oh, if you're hungry, please go eat something, okay? And love yourself enough to get out of this environment that you're in, whatever it is. It's time to go from there, because you've been in a very dark place, and that's not meant for you, okay? So it's important for you to be very discerning about what your choices are, and what direction you are wanting to go, and what to take action on. And right now is a very good time to understand that you are the most important thing in your life, not anyone else. You have to take care of yourself. You have to. You have to love yourself and take care of yourself and nourish yourself. You need some help, though. I think that there's a couple people around you that are wanting to help you, nurse you back to health, nurse your health. I can't even talk. Get you back in a good way, like get you stronger. Because right now you're just withering away, I feel. I don't know why. God, that makes me so sad for you, Libra. Anything else for Libra? Oh, this one. Fruition. Look at all this food. Like, there's just all this food here. And hunger. Hunger and food. Food is on your mind. Quite literally. Look at that. Okay, I'll stop with the food things, because not everyone is hungry, but you're hungry for something. Whatever that is, wherever you're at is not a healthy place for you. You need to feed your soul, and you need to allow yourself to bloom and blossom in the way you were meant to. What are you aspiring to be, you know? What are you aspiring to be? Who are you aspiring to be? What do you want out of your life? Who do you want to become? Who are you? Do you know that you need to ask yourself these questions, and you need to love yourself and take care of yourself, because no one else will. Not anyone. Not a single person. We have people that are in our lives to help us, but they are not going to do it all for you. You have to be bold and take action and go for the things that you are needing. If you need food, then you need to go get food. If you need water, go get water. Water and feed yourself, right? If you need sleep, get some rest. Go to bed. If you need more money, look for a job that is better for you. If where you're at is keeping you small and in a dark place, like a stagnant place, it's time to release that. It's time to move on from that and let that go, because where you're going, there's not any room for that. There's not any room for that. What else do we have for our Libras? Oh, the veil. Look, dark moon, this is what I'm saying. Get some sleep, nourish yourself, feed yourself, water yourself. Like a plant. Like, feed and water your animals, right? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. This is about, and I did say sleep, and out comes the sleeping card, right? Look, the void. Where you're at has been a very dark place for you. You've been void of light, void of happiness, void of joy and laughter. There's something you've been missing. You've been missing out. This is who you are. Look, you are the light. You bring light. You have light all around you. You're beautiful, Libra. But this is where you've been residing, like in a very dark place, around dark people. I don't think that they're healthy for you. I think it's time to get away from that. They might have been eating at your soul, like literally. I know I'm saying all these things. It's very figurative, but honestly, like, people do siphon energy from us if we allow them to. And I feel like that's what's been happening for you. You've been around a lot of dark people that are sucking your energy, and that's why you have none. You have no energy. Oh my God, this is like really big. Okay, change. Yeah, it's time for a change, and you're like taking off. You see how she's sitting here, and there's all this electricity around her. She's about to jump. It's time to change. There's all those people around you that are siphoning your light. They're keeping you in the dark. They're keeping you in a dark place. I mean, I don't know. Some of you might literally be locked up or something. I have no idea. But it's time to surrender to spirit and get out of this situation, because it doesn't feel healthy. It doesn't feel good. I can't stress that enough. And I mean, like, it makes me a little... fear is what my guides keep saying. Fearful for you. Like, these people are... wherever you're at, you need to get out of there. It's not for you. It's not meant for you. It's time for you to get out of there and change your life, because what you've been doing isn't working for you. Your soul is hungry. You've had energy vampires around you. I feel it. I feel it heavy. It's like incubus, succubus. Yes, that's a real thing. People take our energy. Do you ever talk to someone for like 5 minutes, and then when you guys part ways and you go off on in different directions, you just feel exhausted from your experience with that person? Yeah, that is called an energy vampire. That they are, whoever these people are around you. I don't know why I feel that there's several people. I feel like there's several people around you that are dragging you down and keeping you, like, you might be sleeping a lot. You might not have any energy. There's nothing. You have nothing, like, stripped down to nothing. That's not for you. That's not meant for you. Here you are, Venus, Libra energy. This is you. Like, you are beautiful. You need to protect yourself. You need to get out of the situation you're in. I don't know if it's work, if it's love, if it's family, if it's friends. Whoever this is for you, whatever group of people this is for you, they're not healthy for you. I feel like you are getting ready to go somewhere where there's more than one person that is going to help protect you and keep you healthy and nourish you. Feed your soul. Because you are around a bunch of monsters. So do with that as you may. That's why you're so tired, Libra. Wow, I didn't know this was going to turn into that type of reading. I don't know. I never get these types of readings, really. This was kind of dark. It's pretty dark. What do we want to use? Just a second. What is this? Divine Animals? Well, I don't know. I guess this one is the one that's calling my name. For you. I haven't gotten this deck out for a while, so that's interesting. All right, Libra. What do we have for our Libras? Libra, Libra, Libra. Wherever Libra is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. Yeah, this is coming to an end though. This this energy, you're about to leave this group of people. Whatever this nasty energy is, it's really nasty. Like I'm having a difficult time talking about it. My throat is starting to hurt, like when I swallow, and it's just from this reading. Like, you might have a sore throat, someone out there, and you might think that you're just sick. You might really, honestly, you might really be thinking like, oh, I just don't feel well. Oh, I must have the flu or COVID or whatever you want to say. It's not that. You are not sick. You are being, your life essence, your light, your soul is being oppressed. Like, is unable to move, unable to breathe. You're feeling sick because the people around you are sick. They're like nasty energy. And it's time to move out of that energy. Go home if you can. Go home to a parent, mother or father. Go to an aunt or an uncle's house. Go to, I don't know, someone that loves you and takes care of you, has taken care of you in the past. That's where you need to go. Okay? Because oh my God, monsters. Like, no good thing comes from where you're at. Nothing good happens. It's like you're dying because your soul is not being nourished, and these people are taking your energy. They're taking your life force just by you being around them. They're just eating any and pulling any kind of energy you have, and you're sleeping a lot. You're tired. You don't feel well. This is who this reading is for. It's not going to be for everyone, but this is what's coming out. Someone urgently needs to hear this. Lioness. Yeah, this is like a mother. I'm telling you, if you have a grandparents or a mother or a father or something like that, like someone very nurturing, an aunt, a cousin or something like that, go there, because you need to move. If you're living with a bunch of people, they're very dark people. And they are energy vampires, and they aren't healthy for you. They're not healthy for anyone. You need to get out of there because your light is being enough said. I'm just done with that. That is it. Okay, so what else do we have for Libra? You have people that you trust. Trust yourself, right? Trust here. There's people here that want to help you and want to love you and want to nourish you and want to feed you and water you and keep you healthy. You need to choose those people, okay? Go in that direction, please. Even if it means like leaving the city that you're in. I mean, like, you don't need to be there anymore. You're dying. Your soul's dying, okay? Your soul is dying. Okay, so this all came out. Okay, Tiger, Will. Yeah, it's like, you really need, look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm going to show you these two, and then I'm going to show you these in a second. But look at the similarities here. Here you are, Libra. Here you are on this tiger, and you are getting the hell out of there. here you are. Wait. Yeah, that's your hair, and that's your face right there, and this is your body and your feet and stuff. And this animal is taking you out of there. It's like you have to get the hell out of wherever you're at. It's not healthy for you, and it's killing you. You thought you were just sick. You're not sick. You're dying. No, I'm not joking. Like, this is a serious thing. Like, your soul is dying because it can't, there's no light there. Red Fox strategy. Spirit has a strategy of getting you out of that dark place. Look how dark it is. And it's like, Spirit's like, here, come this way. You see how dark they're like, ooh. Spirit's giving you a way out. Spirit is giving you a way out. I don't know where you're going, but Spirit said, here, I have an opening here, and you need to come with me. Maybe a new apartment, or even, I'm telling you, if you don't have enough money, go to the homeless shelter, because where you're at is disgusting energy. Like, I hate it. I hate the energy. Leadership, elephant. And there's all that food there. There's lots of food where you're going. Those are flowers and food and water all around. There's lots of nourishment where you're going. And it's light. It's light and it's bright. Look at this compared to this. This is where you've been. This is where you're going, okay? And snake, creation. This is the beginning of your creation, your life. Like, you getting out of this situation and loving yourself more than you do these people or anyone there. I just saw 2727. That might be a big deal for someone. By you loving yourself and practicing self-love and saying, you know what, I don't belong here. I'm not healthy, and none of you give a shit. I'm going. I'm packing up. I'm going. This is the beginning of you becoming who you are meant to be. This is the start. I don't know why. I don't know how old anyone is out there, but for some reason, this was like one of the biggest things for you to experience. And now that you've experienced all of this, now the beginning can start. It's like now, it's like starting over. You've got some snakes around you, killing you. Like, this is your heart, right? And there's some snakes around you, and they're, oh God, I just don't like it. Okay, I really have to end this reading because it's not healthy for you to stay there, and I can't stress that enough. I really pray to God that you get out of wherever you're at. There is change about to happen. Please allow it to happen. Allow yourself out of this mess. Surrender and say, you know what? I love myself more than I love you. I've got to go. Bye. Right? You've got to do that for yourself. You've got to do that for yourself. All right. I'll give you a fortune cookie. Libra, 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 Libra. Fortune cookie. Sorry that the message was so dark, but this is your energy, Libra. Like, this is not mine. This is your energy, and I'm just tapping into it. Someone out there needed to hear this message. It's time for you to surrender and go in a different direction. This happened to me a long time ago. I was in a bad way. You know, I was doing all sorts of things. Drugs, alcohol, sex, rock and roll. I don't know. Whatever, right? And finally, I had to surrender. I thought that this was the life I was supposed to go down, and it was dimming my light. There was no light in me anymore by the time all of that had gotten to me, right? And then I surrendered. I said, you know what? I thought this is where I was supposed and was meant to live. I loved living there. But I had to say, you know what? I surrender. I am giving this whole entire thing up. Like, it's not healthy for me. I have to love myself more. I do love myself more. I'm making changes. I'm making the changes that I need to in my life. And that's what I did. This was like 10 years ago. And that's what I did. I packed up all my stuff. I put it in storage and I moved in with my parents. That's what I had to do because I needed nourishment, right? I needed someone to take care of me as I healed. Not like feed me and stuff, but I needed to heal from all that horrible, disgusting energy, and the, like, my soul was dying. Like I'm telling you in this reading, it's like I felt depleted. I had no energy. I was a mess. I was a fucking mess. And you know, I thought I had friends and all this stuff, but I didn't. They weren't ever going to be there to help take care of me if I was sick or anything like that. Nope. Never heard anything. Only for the good times, right? And I said, you know what? That's enough. I'm done. Something's got to change, and it's me. I've got to change. I've got to change my location. I've got to change everything about my life. Everything about my life has to change. And that's what I did. I packed up a U-Haul, brought it up to my parents, and I put all my stuff into a storage unit and moved in with my parents. And lucky for me, my parents absolutely love me and adore me, and I love them, and thank God that they are amazing parents, you know, and they allowed me to come home because I needed that. That's what I needed. My soul was not being fed, therefore I was dying, right? When your soul dies, you die. Like there's nothing left for you. And I feel like that's where you're at, Libra. Whatever Libra is out there, I feel like you are in a place that is really dark, and there's just people that are maybe using you or just stealing your energy. And it doesn't look malicious. It doesn't, like, you see your friends and you think they're your friends and stuff, but they're taking more than they're giving, right? It's not, there's no reciprocity here. It's not reciprocated, and it's depleting you. I was underfed also. Like I wasn't taking care of myself. I didn't do anything. Like I was just, not that I didn't do anything. I just didn't do anything to take care of myself very well. I may have looked like I had it all together or something, because I always have taken care of my outside, right? But it was my inside that was dying. My soul was dying. Your soul is dying. And it makes me fucking sad for you because I've been there. And it's time for you to move out of that. It's time for you to surrender that lifestyle that you thought you wanted. Those friends that you thought you wanted. Those people, they're not your people. Where you're at is a very dark place, and you need to give it up. You need to sacrifice it, because your health and your soul is more important than any friendship ever could be. All right? That is my spiel. It's time to give it up because it's not for you. All right. Commitment. Commitment fell out. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Commit to yourself. That's who you need to commit to. Self-love. Commit to yourself. All right, Libra? Man, I don't even know what I'm going to call this. This was just like, it's like an urgent message for somebody. So I hope that someone out there, it will get to whoever needs it. It's very specific message. Like I said, it's not going to be for every Libra, but I was chosen to deliver this message, and I am delivering it. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and we'll talk to you soon. Mwah.